What is going on, everyone? It's Crazy Review Man 22 here. Welcome to a DVD, Blu-ray, and VHS update. I got a lot of cool stuff to show you guys, so let's get right into it. We're gonna start off with the Blu-ray since I don't have a whole lot. Picked this double feature at the thrift store for what was it, like $2, I believe, and it's Transformers and Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Um, I like these movies. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I've always enjoyed them. The first two I find to be very fun and entertaining. I don't really care for the third one, but the last two I have always enjoyed. So, really cool to find this two movie set. Then I found David Cronenberg's The Fly, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. Came out the year I was born. Jeff Goldblum, Gina Davis, just great practical effects, great special effects. Just all in all, a great movie. Highly, highly recommend. And then the last one that I picked up was Sundown, the Vampire in Retreat. This is the latest Vestron release. It was a really good movie. I do think that there is some issues with the Blu-ray. There are certain scenes that you could tell in the background are blurry. I don't know if that was the intention that they had when they were filming it, but it was just kind of weird at times. But it's a fun movie. There are some recognizable actors like Bruce Campbell's in this. Stars David Carradine, of course. But yeah, it was a fun movie. Really enjoyed it. Then I picked up a nice decent stack of DVDs. Picked up Little Shop of Horrors. This is, of course, the remake with Steve Martin and Rick Moranis. One of my favorites growing up. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I don't remember a whole lot. But yeah, glad to pick that up. If you guys notice, the lighting is a little off. I'm actually using a light in the corner, and I'm using kind of the light from the TV. The next one here that I picked up is a tribute to Sam Kinison, Rock from Hell. This is I guess, a compilation of some sort of his stand-ups, and then there's interviews in between from other comedians and people that knew him. So, really looking forward to checking this out. He passed away very young, I believe. Um, Way back, I think like the 90s, early 90s, I believe. But yeah, really cool to find that. The next one I picked up is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning. I've been trying to pick up all of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films. I'm getting close to some degree. I've got the original. I've got part two, and I've got the next generation. So I still need to pick up the third, the remake, and then the more later ones. So really cool to pick that one up. Picked up Cutaway. Looked pretty interesting. It's got a great cast. I mean, we have Tom Berenger, Stephen Baldwin, Dennis Rodman, Casper Van Dien, and Ron Silver. It's kind of from what it sounded like, from what I read in the back, it sounds like a Point Break ripoff. But you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. With a great cast like that, why not? Should be a pretty interesting film. Then I picked up the Black Dahlia, I believe is how you pronounce it. I've probably butchered that. This is actually based on a true story. It was a upcoming actress was really brutally murdered back, I think, in like the 50s, 60s, or something like that. It might be before that. Not 100% sure, but really cool to find, especially with the old movie stop sticker. So really cool. It's got a great cast. I mean, we have the likes of Scarlett Johansson, Josh Hartnett, Aaron Eckhart, and Hilary Swank. So really cool. Can't wait to sit down and watch that one. And then I picked up a documentary. I am a big fan of Greek mythology, like Medusa, um, Poseidon, Zeus. So I found this documentary from the History Channel, Clash of the Gods. This is a 3-disc set. I am looking forward to checking this one out. Should be a fun watch. And then the last one I picked up was the Terminator. I already have the second movie on DVD, so I figured why not pick this one up. This will probably be it for me on the Terminator films, because to be quite honest with you, I don't care for any of the other ones. I mean, I enjoyed Generations or Genesis. I don't know where Generation came, but I enjoyed Genesis for what it was. Um, the TV series isn't too bad. I hate 3 with a passion. There are some things I do like, but just no. I just hate that movie. Salvation's decent. I feel like Salvation could have been more of a prequel, which it kind of was, but I feel like they could have done more to it than what we got. But yeah, just the first 2 Terminator movies are fine with me. So let's get into the VHS tapes. I found some really awesome titles. Now, some of these, either the DVD is not available, or there's no DVD season set, or there is a DVD, but it's like really high in price. So the first tape that I picked up was this Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad to Servo and Protect. Love this show. One of my favorites growing up. Now they do have this the series available on DVD, so I will be picking it up pretty soon. It does have some damage and some wear, but something like this I would always pick up, especially since it's part of my childhood. This next one here, I was very happy to find. I got to adjust the artwork, but this series is not available on DVD. I don't know why it's not. It is a Saban release. Now, I know they released a Power Rangers, VR Troopers, and Big Bad Beetleborgs. I cannot speak on DVD, but they never decided to release this, and it's been hard to just find any type of release. But it's Mystic Knights of Tirnanog. So really cool. I gotta adjust the artwork. It's all messed up. Once I saw this, I snagged it right away. Not only did I snag it, but I found a second copy. So really, really awesome to find a second copy of the series. Yeah, it's, part of my childhood, probably one of my favorite shows. Unfortunately, it didn't last long. I think there was talks about doing a season 2, but it never happened. So that's unfortunate, but really cool to find that. This next one I got, really, I've never heard of, but it looked pretty unique and interesting. But it's Our Friend Martin. So really cool. You got Martin Luther King on the top. Looked pretty interesting, so I wanted to pick it up. It's not something I come across very often, and I'm sure this doesn't even have a DVD release, so I had to snag that. This next one was another one that I just snagged because of what it was, and that is the Pink Panther. So really cool to find that. Some of these cases are a little beat up, but how often do you come across the Pink Panther? I mean, it's not often. Alright, guys. So this last one, I'm going to put these other ones in the bag until I can find some room, but this last one was probably my best pickup. So it's ironic that I find this movie because I was actually just thinking about this movie not too long ago, and then I come across the VHS. So the DVD itself is at a print, and it's like a $40 to $50 movie. Whether you buy it on eBay or Amazon, it might have gone up in price, it might have gone down. I'm not 100% sure. I do want to eventually get this movie, but to find the VHS just amazes me. And that is the film Warriors of Virtue. I was looking a few times at the VHS tapes because they have like a section for just kids, but I kept going through everything and just kept finding releases after one another. And to find this, I snagged it right away. Like I said, the DVD is at a print, it goes for about 40 to 50 bucks. But to have the VHS, I'm blown away. I love this movie. It was one of my favorites growing up. I remember the toys coming out. I didn't have any of the figures, but I just remember it being just a fun movie. It's one of those movies that never really got the proper, the proper release. They didn't like release a collector's edition of it. Ooh, I'm really hoping that's not what I think it is. So I never really got the chance to actually look at the tape, but it does not look good. Looks like there might be some mold. I'm not 100% sure. Usually they're still good. The tapes are still usually good. But like I said, once I just saw Warriors of Virtue, I was like, nope, I have to snag it. So, doesn't look too bad. Looks like there's dust too. So, I mean, who knows when the last time this was played. But it looks like it's not on the, it looks like it just might be on the plastic, and it might not even be mold, it just might be a little dust or just a little beat up. I don't know, but yeah, very, very happy. I will clean the case and the tape up a little bit, but really awesome to find Warriors of Virtue. So there you have it. That's my DVD, Blu-ray, and VHS update. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. If you enjoyed it, I can't even speak. It's like 10 o'clock at night and I'm getting tired. If you enjoyed the video, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more content. Comment down below. Would love to hear your thoughts on any of these titles if you've seen them. And definitely, I can't speak. Definitely keep an eye out because I do plan to have a snapper case release video. We're going to be taking a look at my snapper case releases. So until then, take care and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.